Hey friends, it's Kip Icon and welcome back to Kip Plays Dujanah. It's been a while since I played this game. I actually played all 4 of those first episodes, one after the other, so I played some stuff in between them. Let me reacclimate myself to the controls, although I think it's just arrow keys and spacebar. Oh right, and we just had that really bloody scene where we murdered all of the military. Of course, that is just a fantasy. Violence begets violence begets violence. We must meet with the forces of hate with the power of love. The path marked... Dang it, I missed that. We 3 are sorry. We 3 wish we could help you carry your weight. A beak pecks the shell of our souls. We can offer you our friendship. We will curl up near you should you need. It is something we can do. Live, blighted girl. Live. Well, that is the culmination of that scene with them in the militarized zone. I imagine that is a revenge fantasy against the military because she is looking for her husband and her child, who I guess have been taken by the military. I can't remember what happened to them, but she's looking for him. Also, Rek, who is the one who let me know, or the one who essentially got me to play this game, let me know about it. She left me a couple of hints in the comments section about these games, and I actually am going to need to get tokens. If you look at the pause screen, you can see we have 1 token from completing, what is it? What was it called? Poopik Loves It All. So I hear that Pyre Anus has more to offer, and I am really nervous playing this game because... I mean, how can you not be nervous knowing that at any moment an anus could appear on the screen?
Pie.
Right.
Pie or anus?
Show me.
My brother is in the States now. My brother's moved to the States.
Okay. That's great, but are you going to show me a pie or an anus? Okay, good. Yep, it's a pie.
Pie or anus?
That is a pie.
Pie.
Clearly.
Pie or anus?
That is...
Just to confirm, you've never seen this man before? No. You've never seen this man before, have you? Just to confirm to our studio audience.
No, I think that's a piece of bread. That's not a pie at all.
Pie or anus?
Clearly a pie.
Pie.
Yes. Shepherd's pie, right?
Pie or anus?
That is a pie. Pie? Yeah. We've already seen that pie, actually.
Pie or anus?
Well, I'll guess after I talk to this dude. What's up? Oh, I cannot talk to that dude. Okay, well this is a pie.
Pie.
We've already seen that one, actually. I hear I can leave this room, too. Yeah. Yeah. How would I have ever found this, I wonder? Ooh, it is really spoopy here. Well, I suppose this is the time for it. It's the spoopiest month, after all. Ooh. That was my spoopy ghost voice. Oh. Oh. Another new art style, eh? I'm worried about the 20-week scan. If they find an abnormality, I'm not sure how I'll react. Oh gosh. This is gonna be like the journey of a cancer patient. Boy, there's nothing like the anxiety and the fear of waiting for test results to come back from the doctor, I tell you what. Oh, this music. My brother, he's in the States now. I like that I have a good dog following me. Can't be secure if you don't got a job, is what the song says. I told my sister at a Pizza Hut buffet. She started crying. Ooh. Until you're done with growing up, apparently. You're in an arcade. Well, thanks for ruining my immersion. I may be in an arcade, but I'm experiencing something very different from an arcade. It's like a couple glitches in the Matrix happening. Very primitively drawn here. The childhood I had cannot be repeated. Well, guess what? The childhood that all of us have had cannot be repeated. Childhoods. Everyone's childhood is specific to them, man. Whoa, what the heck are you? Oh, you're a tree. First I thought those were legs coming out of like a blob monster of some kind. Have I already talked to you, your Pizza Hut? No, you're my brother. He's in the States now. We didn't check this way, although it might be a dead end. It's not a dead end. Is this Dujanah here in the red? I don't think I've stopped smiling since that first scan, seeing the heartbeat of my unborn child. Oh. It's a different type of scan. It's like an ultrasound, which is different than, you know, getting a biopsy and getting the results back. Okay, so we're back to the tree. Or is that a different tree? Hey, it's a house. Nobody goes south of this point. Well, guess what? You ain't ever met Kip Icon, have you? Oh, I can't go in the house. Anything happening up here? Another house. Not interactable. It's like we've gone from a city to a suburb. Oh my gosh, I just want to talk to you. Why can't I? Well, I can't talk to that person. Clearly, we're supposed to go south. I just want to explore a little bit more before I head that way. Also, I mentioned to Rec in the comments of one of the videos that I feel like a lot of what this game does and a lot of how this game affects the player, I realize it much more after the fact. It's one of those things that kind of sticks with me and makes me think about it later. Not really during as much. Wait, what happened? No, I was talking to a man. I was trying to talk to a person there. Am I lying down? Oh, the dog is lying down with me. I don't think that was all, right? Oh yeah, I guess it was because I got the second arcade token. Well, we finished playing Pyre Anus. Now we have to pick one other game to complete. Armadillo was pretty rudimentary. I didn't like it. Turbo Track Ultra Race was what was recommended. Cities of the Doomed. Oh yeah, that was a pretty hard one. I also like the Caves of Al Dajjal, but it's really hard to control, so I'm probably going to take Rec's suggestion and play Turbo Track Ultra Race. Please start me in the... Nope. What? I had really hoped it would start me where we left off, but instead it has me like... This is not correct. Well, at least I know the map loops now. Now let's hope there's some passability errors in the walls so that I can get into the room, please. I can't get into the room. What if I quit and go back? Is this because I played part of it and then went back? Okay, there we go. Just a little glitch, no NBD. How do I get to the actual race itself? Is it... Wait, I think I started by going to the houses to the south first. and then went to the houses to the north. That's where I came from, silly Kip. Was it in here? Yes, I think it was in here. Oh no, I have to play all the tracks over again. Oh, this is no good. Well, I think what I'll do is I will replay these first 2 tracks off screen, since you friends have already seen them, and then I'll meet you back whenever we get to a new track. So I'll see you friends back here in a second. Alright, this is where we left off with this strong bad guy. You made it. 2 down, 5 to go. Word on the circuit is that your hubby and kid are just up ahead. Are you ready to race? Then what are we waiting for? Here we go. Alright. So these are pretty easy. There are really no penalties for not staying on the track or, you know, getting slowed down or going too fast or not going fast enough. It's like pretty easy, pretty straightforward. The music is alright, man. Can you imagine turning on Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo and seeing this? You'd think you got a haunted cart, eh? Haunted cartridge. This reminds me of a game that I recently downloaded that I play from time to time when I have friends over called No Thing. It's like a game where you have to turn sharp right and sharp left on a track like this that just goes faster and faster. It has like a vaporwave kind of look to it, very aesthetic feel, good music. It's a good one. I thought about playing it on the channel, but it's very hard. For me, it's very hard at least. And for my friends when they come over, I like seeing them get frustrated and try to beat it, but it's impossible, man. It's impossible. There's probably some really good videos out there, people speedrunning No Thing, and I probably would really love to watch those. The only thing is, does this happen to you, friends? You get to the YouTube search bar and you completely forget what you were looking for in the first place because you see so many other things you want to watch. There we go. After this, I think there are only 2 more races. You showed them. They ate your dust. But the real race starts here. 4 more to go. Are you ready to race? Then what are we waiting for? 4 more to go. Oh yeah, 4 more. I guess not 2 more. So Dujanah is looking for her family. Oh, I wanted to mention in alignment with what I was saying earlier about how what this game does affects me much more after the fact rather than during. Like, for instance, in the episode, I think I called it Mr. Piggy Prez, the one where we are told to read the text aloud, and then it turns out that we're actually reading a speech by Donald Trump at a national prayer breakfast. And whew, boy howdy, as a queer person, as somebody who is pretty, and I try not to get too political on the channel, but as someone who is pretty anti-Trump and what he stands for, it was pretty awful to realize that I had been reading his words out loud, and with as much gusto as I was giving them, it felt like I was betrayed for sure. Hot dang, you're on fire. I wish my daughters were more like you. They just lie about smoking cheap hash. Ain't nothing cool about a tenor bit of soap bar. Ready to race? Then what are we waiting for? Ooh, this is interesting. So in that episode, I was tricked by the game developer into reading President Trump's speech as if it were from my mouth. And as a queer person, having his words come out of me, you know, after the fact, it was pretty upsetting. When I was editing the episode, I was like, I don't know, there was no way for me to cut that out because it's still such an integral part of this game and brilliant, really in my estimation, really, really brilliant on Jack King Spooner's part. All right. Well, this is certainly a much more expected kind of tile set for a Mode 7 racing game than what we've been seeing, although it's certainly still glitchy in its own way. Yeah, I don't know if I would call this fun. I mean, an interesting deconstruction of Mode 7 racers and commentary on... Ooh, look, he's spinning down there. They are close, your daughter and husband. They just beat the 5th track. They told me to tell you to give up. Ready to race? Then what are we waiting for? This is the 1st track again. I'm pretty sure this is this is definitely the 1st track because I remember the barriers and the sand and the mountains on the horizon. Although this could be a different track just using the same art assets. This is a new song though. Has lyrics and everything. Is he saying, who's your baby now? Yeah, who's your baby now? I really like this song. I'm pretty sure all the music in this game is original to Dujanah. I never know how seriously to take this game, I think is an issue I'm having with it. Some parts I feel like I should take seriously, but it turns out that they are not to be taken seriously, and vice versa. Wow, the voice in this song really reminds me of Nina Simone. And then some things like the woman confessing that she loves 2 men and talking about how she could be executed because of it, that was a very serious and heartfelt speech that had me feeling feelings after the fact, but in the moment I was just amazed. Oh no, can I not move? Oh no, I won, okay. In the moment I was just incredulous at how wordy that speech was, but hearing myself read it back after the fact, it really hit me emotionally. Last race, all or nothing, think you can do it? That siren has been going off all day. I wish you luck, my heart is yours. I thought that last one was the last race. Oh well. This one's a cool track. I love good glitch art, what can I say? My game Harry Houdin, the Teenage Magic Show guy, and by the way, that's an original character, please do not steal. It's very glitchy. I took the default assets in RPG Maker and just tortured them, twisted them, broke them. And I was gonna do that for my game Anomiac. In fact, originally I'd planned on making a more fleshed out Harry Houdin and the Teenage Magic, or Harry Houdin the Teenage Magic Show guy. I planned on taking that idea and making it, evolving it and developing it some more. But I ended up going down a different path and doing art that was based on photographic textures, JPEGs. And I was gonna break those too and make them all glitchy like this, but I ended up not doing it because I liked the way it looked before I even went in to do that. but I certainly love this aesthetic. So those panels on the ground get you going a little faster. And the red part of your speedometer up there doesn't mean anything negative. Like, you can hit the red and it's no NBD. There we go, there we go. Alright, I played your silly game. Give me my family back. What is that, a trash can? You found an arcade token. An arcade token. Arcade token. Well, we have 3 now. But we did not get our family back. I like games because they don't change. I can measure myself against them. Alright. Okay, so now that we have all 3 of the tokens, apparently we're going to find a character at some point who's going to want those tokens, and once we initiate that quest and give them the tokens, apparently that's what instigates the end game stuff, the stuff at the end. So I mean, technically, once we find the character, we can be done with this game, but of course I want to explore some more. We have lots of things on our list that are not checked off yet. Let's see. Obviously we still need to find our loved ones and find the village of Amque Hotchkiss Generation Plant, the caves of Anahir. I need to see Amque Hotchkiss, Gross Lycosa Amnahir. So let's see if we can get that done, shall we? Oh my gosh. I hate controlling this motorcycle. It's tank controls, and I hate tank controls. I would love to play Silent Hill on my channel sometime, but I would like to start with the first one if I ever do that, and there are tank controls in the first and second ones. I think there are also tank controls in the third one, but you can turn them off or something. I don't know. I suppose, as with anything, you just start to get used to controls, and you can... At the end of the day, we can handle a lot more than we think we can. What the heck is happening here? Enemies? The spider creatures are hissing by pushing air through several layers of cuticle. Tell the spider of an interesting podcast you heard? Yes! The spiders find the presence of a smelly girl terrifying and run away. Item, salt of the earth. Item, no arms, no legs. Medical advancement, super babies. Bold claim learned, bigot. Learned spell, morphine porridge pump. You learned French flipper trick. You learned scrappy doo-doo. The team has been offered a free estimate for a new kitchen. New availability bark. Upgraded all wizards. Due date has been brought forward 3 days. Motorbike is now level 17. Skill, blame the left. Skill, blame the government. Skill, suppository blimp. Skill, knob of butter. Skill, hobnobber. Skill, pitter patter. Alright. Well, we're victorious again. I don't actually... Oh, this is probably the caves of Anahir. Well, maybe once we go inside, it'll check it off. This is ominous. Yes, the caves of Anahir has been checked off. A cold unwelcome to the caves of Anahir to you. I do hope you won't be staying long and that you have an unpleasant time. Dude, cool it. I'm just here to hang. What have you guys got in this cave, huh? It's so secret you gotta hide it all the way out here? Sorry about that, Franz. I forgot to turn my notifications off again. Goodness gracious. Oh, I was gonna say, you guys better look out. I murdered a whole bunch of dudes in the militarized zone. Oh no, it's the smelly girl again. Please don't kill us. Yeah, please don't kill us, please. Shut up, don't what? Okay. Well, I mean, you're acting so, you know, sarcastic with us or whatever, but We did technically beat you in battle before. Well, you ran away. Dujanah is not afraid, man. She is going after her family, her loved ones. She is following her drams like you would not believe. I like the music in here. In general, I really do like the music in Dujanah. Uh-oh, we have a fork in the road. Let's see what's to the left first, I want to say. But boy howdy would I love a run button. Like, I would absolutely, well, you know, in fact, it's because of the fact that I don't have a run button that I almost went to the left, even though it looks like maybe that's hard progress. Let's check what's to the right first. I know that we saw a spider dude and a dead end to the right there. The fire looks cool. Whoa! Spider monsters playing ping pong. We are training for war. Yeah? Are you both gonna say the same thing? Oh. Whiff-Waff was used by the Soviets to train the reactions of their elite Marines. Oh yeah, was it? You call it Whiff-Waff instead of ping pong? It's alright. I can roll with that. Gosh, you gotta get real close to them to talk. Cultures hold the ping pong paddle according to their eating customs. Really? The thing is, I can play ping pong if I just go up to a ping pong table and play with a friend, right? If I have to play it right, I'm not gonna be interested. Are you trying to put me off my game? No, but I'm trying to take a drink since y'all's voices are ruining my voice box. Oh, there's also a way to go to the right over here. Dang, this cave is more expansive than I was expecting. This is the spider monster we saw from that way. Oh my gosh, really? Just how close do I need to be? There we go. You can walk through the wall to my left. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. I never even tried it. I totally should have tried it. Well, now I'm worried about all the walls. I'm like, dang, there's got to be other walls we can walk through now. What's this? Just nothing? A photograph of a nude Asian man with his genitals painted black. He has a hard-to-read expression, something between about to laugh and singing falsetto. A photograph of a box titled, "Why is this box empty?" Dujanah feels stupid when she tries for a moment to angle herself to see inside the box. Cute. A lithogram titled, "A Funny Lithogram." I'll be the judge of that, thought Dujanah. Yeah, you tell that art. You're not going to be told what to think. So the spider people have like a little art gallery in their cave? A work about fearing imperfections. It is a list of rewards for seemingly trivial things. Eyebrows mostly even, ate 5 a day today, spent less than a tenner at the grocery store. Dujanah hates this art. She hates it for its mediocrity. At least bad art doesn't waste your time. What are you doing, friend? The snake pit. You might think I'm lost. I'm not. I've come here to embrace those that have turned into wretched spiders. For I am a great artist, and how can I possibly understand anything unless I am truly entrenched in it? I don't want otherness to blemish my work. Desire is the inconvenience of its object. Las Vegas is not Las Vegas for those who live in Las Vegas. True. Come on now. Come on now. I literally can do nothing with that art. And can we walk through the wall over here? Nope. Seems like a good place to put a secret, though, right? Dang, you walk slow, girl. Come on, girl. Wait, what's up this way? I know that there's a way to go to the right up here. Oh, more art. A disturbing photograph. Adults seem to be holding down a struggling child. Ugh. Dujanah looks for a title but can't see one. I don't know, I feel like that's pretty good art, you know? If it can make you feel something. She only saw real value in art when she could relate it directly to something she had lived through. Ah. This turned out to be all art. So she's lived through all of that. Alright. So we're going to go to the right there in a minute, but first we're going to go through the wall and up and to the left to explore that way. Oh, and I think we are at time, friends. So in the next episode of Kip Plays Dujanah, we're going to find out what else the cave holds for us. Thanks for watching. I have been and I will continue to be Kip Icon as long as you guys continue to what? Follow your drams. Bye!